How's it going, everybody? It is Pilot Flame, and we are back with another FIFA live stream. We're currently in the tail end of our career mode. We're doing well. We've won the Carabao Cup. We're into the semi-finals of the FA Cup versus Wolves. Got a very fortunate draw there. Liverpool and City are in the other quarterfinal. We have Inter Milan. So the title of the stream is Lukaku returns. So I think he still plays for Inter, but we'll find out. I don't think he could have been sold to another team because he just signed for Inter. You know, the season gone, so or maybe he has moved on. We'll see. But I would assume Lukaku is going to play. So yeah, and then we're also ahead in the Premier League as well. We currently, with the, if we add up the games in hand as well, we would be ahead of Liverpool. So we are doing quite well on that front. So we're going to do 5 games again this stream like we did last time, and it's going to be 2 games in the Champions League, and then 3 games in the league. So we'll see what those are. So without further ado, let's get into it. Right, so these are the games up on the screen here for you. The away leg is first at the San Siro versus Inter Milan. We then have a home leg, home game, not a home leg, versus Southampton. Should be easy. Then it's the return leg at home at Old Trafford. Then we have to go to Anfield. That's going to be the tough one. And then we have Crystal Palace away in the league. And then you can see just at the bottom of that schedule, Wolves in the semi-final of the FA Cup. And then our league games later on in May. So let's get straight into it. We're already a bit late, but yeah, we're going to be going straight into it. So yeah, Lukaku still plays. They got Lautaro Martinez, Hakimi, Eriksson, Barella, Brozovic, Skriniar, Bastoni, Kolarov, and Danovic Paris. It's a very good team. We're going to also go with a very good team as well. I think I'm going to change up the system slightly. I think I'm going to go with Martial up front. And I'm going to swap out Greenwood for Dan James just to add that little bit extra pace. You know, Inter not necessarily the fastest team, but we should be able to do fine elsewhere around the pitch. And I think we should be all good to go. So this should be interesting. Let's see how we do. Great save to Hale. Getting warmed up nicely. There's Lukaku. One of the men warming up there. Looks like Lautaro Martinez to his right. Hakimi, who's going to be going to PSG, apparently. And also, a little fella called Jadon Sancho is apparently signed for United as well. Long drawn-out process there. But, yeah, United finally got their man. Here we go. Champions League. The champions at the San Siro. So this should be very interesting. So we're going to have to play somewhat on the counter, I think. Inter are going to have a good bit of the ball. And we can let them do that, I think. As long as we stop their avenues. Also, since I've been winning, I've been winning a lot of games, like more than I did when I first started on the Legendary. And I was like, I had to double check to make sure it was still on Legendary, and it is. It's still on Legendary. So here is Martial, back to Paul Pogba, who's going to make strides forward. He's going to feed in Anthony Martial, who's going to slowly play in Paul Pogba, who has a shot, and it's 1-0 Manchester United, just like that. We must be getting better and better. Paul Pogba, the star of the show again. And this is great little link-up play between the two Frenchmen. Martial stopping it, playing in Pogba as the defenders got dragged across. And it's 1-0. Handanovic. Never going to get that. Very low. Very difficult to save when it's hit with that kind of power.
Gol dello United con il numero 6, Paul Pogba.
Numero 6, Paul Pogba, the Italian commentator. It's pretty cool how they have those. Gives a little bit more atmosphere. Now, unfortunately, I can't have like the commentators and whatnot because then they play music. So see, even the game knows a familiar face. Romelu Lukaku's last club was obviously Manchester United. Paul Pogba could be in here potentially again. Plays it to Dan James, who finds Martial. Is he onside? He is onside. Poor defending by Inter, and United have scored 2 early on. The little bits of quick movement in and around the box Pogba holding it up, playing it to Dan James, who pulls it back a little bit. Defenders get sucked across. They have 3 center backs. They're all over the shop, Inter. All over the shop.
Rete dello United con il numero 9 Anthony Martial.
And yeah, it's looking quite easy. But I think it's because, like I said on the last stream, basically what happens is over time your players get better ratings. So like Bruno's like 94 or 91 plus like 4 or 5. So he's effectively like a 96 rated player, which is kind of good. Here is Martial. Quick little step over, plays it into Paul Pogba, cuts it back, lays it off to Fernandes. Martial just can't get through the defensive. Lukaku holding it up, playing it out to Barella. Here is Kolarov. Trying to play it to Lukaku, who, if he gets in and around the box, will be a problem. Here's Perisic. Infinite energy Perisic has. And that was pretty dangerous at the back post. Ooh, shot over the bar. Christian Eriksen coming in at the back post there. Victor Lindelof. Martial. Feeds it out to Dan James. Can Dan James get there? He can. He's going to run out of real estate. Plays it quickly into Fernandes. No, just can't get the ball there. And here's Lukaku. Plays it back to Brozovic, who finds Barella, who tries a little flick and then loses out, but gets it back and plays it into Lukaku, who finds Perisic. Lukaku taking his position out on this left-hand side, looking for a teammate, forcing his way in with his strength, and that's a good header. I think that's Hakimi at the back post, and Inter have nicked one back. I may have spoken a bit too soon. Hakimi, always dangerous in and around the back post. One of the best right-sided fullbacks, wingbacks, whatever you want to call him. He could probably play both on a very high level. And he's very, very good attacking-wise. Very, very good. Here is Luke Shaw, who finds Paul Pogba, who's looking for runners. Can he slip in Fernandes? Fernandes is probably going to be offside. He is. Skriniar tries to play it to Brozovic. Very dangerous pass, that. And this is a dangerous pass here. Perisic is in some space here. Lindelof has come to address the danger. And he's lost out. Barella now on the ball. Brozovic. Christian Eriksen. Lautaro Martinez into Lukaku. Back to Brozovic. Trying to get something working on the wings. Fernandes having to track back and cover with Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Lukaku. Brozovic into Lautaro Martinez. This is where things can be dangerous. Here's Hakimi. And ultimately not the right pass by Hakimi. Ball played into Shaw, who plays it into Paul Pogba. Quickly into Fred. And United beat the press. Here's Fernandes driving with the ball. Ball played out wide to Dan James. Whipped across low. Just not enough power to beat the first defender. One back. Here is Paul Pogba. Finds Bruno Fernandes, who tries to play it back to Pogba, but ultimately gets dispossessed. Here's Eriksen to Lukaku and back to Barella. Lautaro Martinez with a little bit of space ahead of him here. Fred's come across and done well. Inter will get the throw. Here's Hakimi in the spaces where he is very familiar in. Getting help from his teammate in Eriksen. He's just looking around to find somebody. And Perisic has come across the side. Little back heel to Brozovic. Into Martinez. Great little flick. And that's a fantastic goal. Lautaro Martinez. That is disgusting. An absolutely ridiculous finish. Let's watch this one back. The Inter fans know how good of a goal that was. Great little back heel by Perisic. Brozovic plays it in one time. Flicked up. Lindelof doesn't know what's going on. Bergkamp-esque, and then hits it on the half volley. De Gea, no chance. 2-2. We got ourselves a game. Dan James is lost out. Could be in a bit of trouble here. Gonna have to focus up a little bit. Won the ball back. Here is Anthony Martial. Paul Pogba tries to play it to Martial. Just a bit too easy that for Inter to defend. That sliding tackle was timed way late. Shaw's come right across here. It could be a switch on if they find it. Wan-Bissaka's held him up though. Here United go on the counter. Dan James tries to play the ball into Martial. Just got stumped by Skriniar there. And that is halftime. 2-2. United getting 2 early goals, but then Inter replying back. This is definitely a tie on our hands. Bayern Munich up 1-0 at the Allianz Arena over Liverpool. But again, Liverpool's still not out of it. Because again, away goals still count in this season. They won't next season. Martial, no. Lautaro Martinez. Here's Hakimi who scored the first goal. Shaw's lost out there. Here is Martinez trying to flick it back up. Fred's got in the way. Ball played to Hakimi. Ball played across. De Gea tips it away. Lukaku was lurking. He goes for an audacious bicycle kick. Martial just can't get there. Just clogging up the spaces a little bit, Inter now. They've been beaten through the middle a couple of times. Perisic should be able to get to that. Nope, just too heavy of a touch. Oh, he was offside. Bruno Fernandes into Fred, who's misplaced his pass. He has stopped the attack briefly. Brozovic, Kolarov into Barella. Here is Perisic. Good little ball there. Hakimi again. Ooh, that could have been dangerous there. Martinez should have definitely done better than that. Oh, that's a dangerous pass. Play it back to David De Gea. Oh, United's lost out. The press there. Maguire. Like a pen, you know. It looked like a pen. We'll just call it a good tackle. And United are all over the place here, passing-wise. Can't get out of their own 18. There we go. Martial through the middle here. Martial, can we slot it home? He has. Very awkward finish. But the Frenchman, United's number 9, has put it in the back of the net. Great little ball through to Fernandes. Martial lets it roll between his legs and then just pokes it past Handanovic. And I think we need to make some changes. I think Fred's not looked great in midfield. We'll bring on McTominay to freshen things up a little bit in there. Martial has scored twice. Be a very entertaining game. 2-0, then 2-2, then 3-2. What is next? Inter yet to make a change. Antonio Conte, who would have been the manager at that time, he's not the manager anymore. Perisic keep it in. He can. And he's whipped it across to Lukaku, who's holding the ball up nicely. Lays it off to Perisic, and his shot is blocked. There's Antonio Conte. Perisic has come off. Ooh, I thought Lukaku had scored there. The manager thought so too. Good little ball out by De Gea. Here is Rashford, who just can't get it to Shaw. Shaw made a fantastic run. Can Rashford win it back? No. Bastoni hangs on to the ball. Hakimi, who is way faster than Maguire, clearly. And the ball has come off Hakimi last. United win a throw deep in their own territory. And United play out the press. That's a terrible pass by McTominay. Not a very good start from the Scottish international. He does well there, though. Could be a counter on for United. Paul Pogba just a bit too slow there, but still maintained it. Rashford is onside here, I believe. Rashford could be in. And he's going to whip it across. I think he should have probably shot. United still maintaining the lead. 15 minutes remain. That's a good tackle by Fernandes. Oh, the referee's called a free kick. That's nonsense, ref. He won the ball. Eriksen is coming off here for another substitute for Inter Milan. Sensi. And De Gea makes the save. Saw it all the way. That was a very risky throw. And the second I let it go, Sensi's won it immediately. United 2v2 here. Lukaku skip past his man. And he's blasted. He's punished United. That's a pretty crazy celebration. Some substitutes need to come on. See, this would be a game where I bring on Van der Beek, but I can't. We'll bring on Cavani. We'll change the formation. We'll go 4-4-2. Yep, that's what we'll go. We're trying to win this game. Lukaku strikes. And here he is again. Won it back immediately off Cavani. Great little play on this flank here. A lot of flicks and tricks. Ball one back. Martial could be through in the middle here. Is Martial on for his hat trick? He is. Great counter-attacking goal, and United take the lead very late on here. 87th minute. Great little through ball by Cavani. Martial bursts through the middle. Defenders can't catch him, and it's just an easy finish around the goalkeeper. Martial with his hat trick. And this has been a cracking game. 4-3. United just need to hold out now. Just need to hold out. Lukaku with a bit of skill in midfield as he drops off the line. Dan James going up for a header that he probably shouldn't win ever. Wan-Bissaka. That's not who I wanted to play it to. I wanted to play it further down the line, but it's okay. Wan-Bissaka wins it back. And that's it. Cracking game. 4-3 away from home. And Martial gets the match ball. Good start. We'll do a post-match interview for that for sure. And Liverpool ends up losing. Unfortunate for them. 2-1. Although that away goal could be crucial. This is definitely going to be interesting come the return leg. Great result, but it is only halftime. That is true. Breathtaking display by Martial. He was fantastic. Fantastic. Sometimes you just gotta be patient. Sometimes you just gotta be patient. Right. Let's see what's going on here. Let's get back to work. Vehicle Meller, I don't know how to pronounce your name. He was wanting a contract, so we gave it to him. Right, so yeah, we're 2 points ahead of Liverpool. We got Southampton in the league, Pogba says. Pretty well lately. I'm feeling really good. I hope that means you won't put me on the bench versus Southampton. Well, Paul, you might be on the bench. I'll think about it. Let's see who will play. So who did Liverpool have? That's the question. Liverpool have Fulham. So we'd expect them to get 3 points. Right. Southampton are in a relegation zone. So we can afford to play our young boys. But what we're doing is instead of Mata, we'll put in Pogba for a bit. Put Fred on the bench, maybe. Oh, Fred on the bench? Nah. Yeah, we'll just put Paul Pogba in the 10. Should be able to play a rotated side in the league versus Southampton, who are 19th at the moment. We're at home. If we need some goals. This man, top goal scorer for the Premier League this season with 22 goals, will do the business for us. Oh, the kits are awful. Whatever. Paul Pogba dancing around players. Has a shot. Great save. I just have to look at the shorts. Ooh, header up there. Lays it off to Diallo. Diallo has a shot. And as the ball won back. Ings now. It could be on the counter here. Ball won back by Eric Bailly. Brilliantly so. Paul Pogba's making the run in the channel. Ooh, tried to play it into Cavani. It was cut out. Here's Armstrong. Danny Ings, who's always a threat. Southampton are very, very unique team because they play a 4-2-2-2 type of system, which makes them very difficult to defend against. Great little ball in. Dan James. Beautiful by Paul Pogba. Playing in Dan James, who made the run in front of the defender. That's what you want from your wide attackers. Getting into those goal-scoring positions. Brandon Williams plays the ball quickly in field to Pogba, and Dan James was already making the run. Paul Pogba turns and finds he gets the better side of the defender. 1-0, Dan James. Here's Che Adams. Armstrong looking to whip a cross in. Walker Peters finds him, however. Bailly. Saved by Dean Henderson. Rolls it out quickly. Plays it into McTominay. Not sure what that pass was to. But Romeu is now on the ball. Paul Pogba, 6 versus 6. Romeu gets the better of him. Matic comes out ahead of him. He plays it quickly into Paul Pogba, who's trying to find Cavani. Cavani's got it around the defender. And he smashed it in the back of the net. Edinson Cavani continues his goal scoring. 23 goals on the season now. Just bullies off the defender. Takes it straight towards the near post and says, "Have that, goalkeeper." See if you can save that. Just pure power, pure determination by the Uruguayan. And Cavani breaking the number 7 curse in my career mode and in real life. Or maybe Jadon Sancho. Ooh, Pogba. Is he going to find a ball in behind for Cavani? Nope, just can't get there. Jadon Sancho could be the next number 7. Maybe for the next career mode when we do it in the off-season next year. He might be playing a lot more. Over the bar by Che Adams. And United are comfortable here. 2-0. Ball out to Dan James, who tries to find Cavani. Loses out. Tellez is out of position now. Bailly's going to come across here. He slid in. Didn't get the ball. That's typical Eric Bailly, but Tellez wins it back. Dan James, plenty of room ahead of him. Walker Peters is out of position, trying to chase him. Dan James is absolutely rapid. And he's going to play it across to Cavani. Defender couldn't get there, and Cavani stuck it in the back of the net. 24 goals now on the season, and it's 3-0. Southampton looking more and more relegated by the second. Dan James, great to exploit the space. Probably the better pass would have been to lift it slightly or take it a little bit further and commit the goalkeeper. But in the end, the pass was good enough to beat the defender who couldn't stick a foot out. Tomini's won it back. Paul Pogba. Can he find Cavani in the channel? Cavani could be in here again. Cuts around a defender, and that's brilliant from Cavani for his hat-trick. 4-0. Could be halftime substitutions in this one. Defender just no chance. Little cutback, overcommits. Cavani smash. Great finish. Just all too easy. I believe Southampton gave us trouble in the first time we played them early on in the season. Here's Cavani. Paul Pogba, I believe, is going to be offside. He is offside. Great little pass, though. Twanzebe up and wins the header. Unfortunately, it's cut out, and now it's Nunez, who seems to be a new player for Southampton. Gineppo, Bertrand. That's the one thing about Southampton, though, is the 4-2-2-2 is very hard to defend against, but it's also very difficult to defend with just 2 midfielders if, if you slice them open with one pass, because they are a bit flat-footed sometimes. Romeu and Ward-Prowse, who are usually the players in there when they normally play. Or Prowse to get around the pitch, but they both like a yellow card. But they're not the quickest of players. Tommy's just going to go all the way here. Here's Dan James. Plays it across. McTominay. Oh, that's a neat little finish by the Scotsman. Captain's armband. Let's watch this one back. Dan James again. Great pace down the wing. Plays the ball in, and McTominay has a one-time finish to kind of half finesses it, half dinks it over the keeper. He's got 2 goals in the Premier League this season. Hasn't played much in the Premier League. But again, 2 goals. If he ends the season on like 4 or 5 goals, that's more than you can ask for from that sort of position. Because in this system, we're kind of just playing two holders realistically. Cavani sleeping there. We're kind of letting all the creativity be on the front 4. And have the fullbacks potentially chip in when they can. Just rely on the counter-attack. Because we know Southampton like to progress the ball up the pitch and get it to their front 2 and cause problems that way. Great save. Oh, lost the clean sheet. Fantasy managers won't be happy with me. Unless they have Danny Ings in their team. I think it was Danny Ings. Yeah. Danny Ings. Great position. Bailly not aware. But that's going to be halftime. We're going to take some players off here. So, Pogba, we're going to need him for the next game. We'll put on Elanga. We'll put on Mata for Dan James because we'll need him as well. So we'll swap those 2. And I think I'll just play Diallo for the time being. And we'll see where we go. Because we'll probably start Martial. Probably bring on Greenwood a little bit later. Want to get a little bit more out of Diallo maybe. Give him probably 30 minutes. Yeah, see, like if Southampton lose the ball here, it's typically not in a good space for them to lose it. Because it's just one pass and it's final third City already. Here is Elanga. Little pass by Elanga to Mata. Tellez. Can he whip a ball into Cavani? Just too short. Defender gets there just in time. Cavani was lurking. Tuanzebe showing his authority in the air. Che Adams being pressured by McTominay. Goldrick has equalized against Chelsea. They need to win that game. That's a relegation battle. I think Chelsea are in like 16th or 17th. That'd be amazing if they got relegated. Here is Elanga. Finds Cavani. No, Salisu tracking back. Plays it back to McCarthy, who hoofs it long. Tuanzebe steps in brilliantly. Matic into Cavani. One-time pass. Brilliant stuff here. Diallo. Ooh. He tried to kind of nick the ball inside. Fortunately, I'm going to have to take you off, Diallo. I'm going to bring on Greenwood because he hasn't had many minutes recently, and he's not going to play in the next game either. Probably. Because we've got the Champions League leg next versus Inter Milan, which we have to win. And I think I'm going to start again. I'm going to start probably start Greenwood in that one, but I still need to get him some minutes. Ball out wide to Brendan Williams. Ball inside to Scott McTominay. Back to Diallo. Diallo has a shot. Cavani's there. Ooh, I think the keeper made a good save. I think the keeper might have made a good save there. Let's see. Has a shot. Great save. Adams has come off as well. Ball whipped in by Tellez. Cavani. Ooh, over the bar for Lundaloo. He'll go up top alongside Danny Ings, presumably. Rimmer comes on and wins his header. Lundaloo immediately looking for the ball in behind. One back by Tuanzebe. He's been brilliant, Tuanzebe, this game. Here is McTominay. Ooh, just couldn't nick past the defender. Aston Villa have gone 2-0 up against City. Trezeguet. There's the ball in behind. Not sure why he played it back, though. Tuanzebe was out of position there, so I was just giving you credit, Axel. Oh, you're done well there. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Just keep going. Just keep going. Oh, whip the ball back post for Mason Greenwood. Oh, that was so... that would have been so good. Oh, and Axel's going for a shot now. Ball cannons off him. Axel Tuanzebe, you absolute monster. He's going to be brilliant for somebody. Here comes Minamino for Armstrong. Whether it be for United or another club, Tuanzebe is going to be good. Here's Cavani. I hope it's for United. Cavani goes past him. Great save by McCarthy. Ball whipped in. Cavani goes for the header. Won by the defender. Another corner. Danny Ings getting taken off. Ralph Hasenhüttl. Obafemi's on. There's Tellez. Plays it into Mason Greenwood, who lifts it towards the back post. Cavani had made his way there. Tomini wins the header. Matic loses out. Lundaloo. Obafemi. Matic commits. Doesn't get there. Minamino. Tuanzebe's come way out. Blocked him off. Elanga. Ooh. Early ball. Almost made it there. Minamino now. Little back heel. Romeu. Lundaloo. Looking for a little ball inside. Bailly blocks it off. Here's United again. Greenwood. Greenwood's going to get himself a goal, or he's going to play it to Elanga. He does play it to Elanga unselfishly, and Elanga scored a goal. The young United players linking up there. The fans love to see the youth academy coming through. Mason Greenwood the keeper just doesn't go near him at all. First goal in the Premier League. Elanga's done well. Defense is all over the shop here. Minamino's got plenty of space. Tellez recovered well. Really well. Elanga's helping back now. Romeu. Elanga harrying him. Minamino. Walker Peters. They're just trying to find some type of consolation here. Southampton goal difference is going to come down to be quite important. Here's Juan Mata. Tries to find Cavani. Just can't squeak it through. Nunez. Romeu. Walker Peters. Ball across. Header should be won by United. It is. McTominay to Juan Mata. Into Cavani. He's lost out. Just the 2 minutes of added time. Southampton will want to leave Old Trafford as soon as they can. And that's going to do it. 6-1. Very, very convincing. Match ball to Edinson Cavani, who's now extended his lead at the top. Paul Pogba and co. right at the start. showing how good they really were. Pretty much ended the game in the first half. Don't really need to do a post-match interview. Bit disrespectful, I think. If we talk about how good we were when they're playing against, playing against a relegation side at the end of the day. Thanks for giving me the chance to show what I can do. Outstanding, son. Great performance, Paul. You done good. Now, here's the big one. Boss, I feel I made some progress thinking about contributing to the team. I think I should be on better wages now. We'll get to that soon enough. So let me just go do that real quick. Not that I need to, but don't want to get fired because of something stupid. What was his name? Guy with a P. This dude. Contract negotiations. At a lovely little restaurant. I'll just give them whatever they want. Just so you can leave me alone. We'll give you what you want. 2-year contract extension, just like the other guy. Makes sense to me. He's making 9K a week. That's not bad, you know. Even if half of that's tax, you're thinking of what, 18K a month? Almost 200K a year. That's not bad playing football. Your wage will like double it, kind of like how we did the last dude. We'll give you more than double. Reasonable offer. My client is happy. Good. I wasn't going to give you any more than that. Right. Now that that's done and out of the way. Press conference time. No Coke bottles. Just water up on the stand. Maybe Renato moved them out of the way for me. Must be confident now that you're going through. Winning away was vital. Yeah, so we're what? We're one away goal to the good. I fancy our chances. Things been absolutely flying lately. How confident are you that your players can continue turning on this level of performance? This is what you can expect from us. Right, now it's time to go win the thing. Second leg in the quarterfinal versus Inter Milan. We're up one away goal to the good. We're going to need to be on our A game. I don't know why it keeps putting that formation. Is that what's like in my, it's like my squad? Is that like set as the default like lineup or something? Not sure why that is, but okay. There we go. Right, so they're gonna go with a similar-ish team again. we are gonna play a similar-ish team too. We're gonna play Dan James because it was very effective last time we did. Very effective indeed. Because we got off to a good start, we were just then sloppy in midfield. And when we were trying to play out from the back, we got harried by the press of Inter Milan. Old Trafford scored 5 goals in his last 3 games. Martial, he's been doing well, doing well. Here we go, United. Let's pedal to the metal here. Show them who's boss. Little 2-touch here. Little 2-touch. Bit more than 2-touch there for Martial. Ball to Martial by Paul Pogba. No chance for Inter. Carved them open. Is it Christmas? Because they look like a roast turkey coming out the oven. Great little left-footed pass by Pogba. In and around the defender. Martial gets on it. Keeper is a statue. Martial kind of sliced it a little bit, but went in the back of the net. And the man that they highlighted has scored again. In without a chance. 50 million down the drain. Tony Martial scores again. Now Inter are not going to be happy with that. So Inter now have to score 3. Martial, I believe, is offside. He is. Yeah, Inter will now have to score 3 if they want to go through with the current rules as they stand with away goals. Is that a Churro Vidal playing in the midfield? Lukaku. Nothing there. Dan James down the line. Little dinked ball. Ooh, goalkeeper was able to get there. 20 times, Man United. 20 times, I say. Lukaku nodding it on there. To nobody. That's a bad pass by Maguire. Has won it back, though. Paul Pogba has played it quickly into Martial. Little quick feet. Ooh, just couldn't get it away. Brozovic with the tackle. Hopefully it won't be 20 times. Hopefully it'll be 21 times. That's a back pass there. I guess handballs are turned off or something. Here's Rashford. Martial's made the space for Rashford. He's had a shot. And can Dan James get in there? Oh, that's a penalty, ref. He shoved him over. He shoved him over. What's the ref giving? Oh, he's offside. I thought Dan James was quick. He is quick. It's not that quick, though. Perisic. He's making his way into the box now. United are all out of position here. Great covering by Maguire. Wan-Bissaka into Fred. He's turned it to Paul Pogba. Sees Martial. Can he slip past the defender? Ooh, just too heavy of a ricochet for Martial. United will enjoy this opening 20 minutes here. A lot of the ball. Moving it quickly. Not like that, though. Oh, Lukaku's down. He's injured. That's not what you like to see. Not even sure what happened. Let's see. Oh, it's the crash with Maguire. He's injured himself after the fall. He tweaked his knee or something. Looks like Bastoni is coming on. Belotti, sorry, not Bastoni. What am I saying? Belotti. They began with a B. That is not what Lukaku wanted in his return to Old Trafford. That's not what he wanted. Well, that's a big blow for Inter. Belotti is a good striker, though, and that's offside, luckily. Very fortunate. The United fans very happy. He's still celebrating, lad. You're offside, lad. It's a bad pass there by Fred. He had trouble playing it through the lines last game. Back at the San Siro. Paul Pogba ball on the line to Marcus Rashford. Now he's 1v1 with the defender here. Quick little step over. Another step over. Ooh, defender did well there. Wasn't distracted by the step overs. Wire's going out to the defender. Shaw's now covering. Blocked off, and it is a corner. Should be David De Gea. He's punched it away. Brozovic with the shot. Blocked and blocked again. Rashford trying to slide in there. Shaw, absolute monster there. Paul Pogba down the line. Plays in Martial. Needs help here. Too heavy of a touch. Wan-Bissaka pressing very high up the pitch. Can they win the ball back? Perisic shooting well. Wan-Bissaka's knocked it out of play, and they're deep in Inter territory here if they can just win it back. Perisic just kept that in well. They've knocked it out of touch. Bruno Fernandes, who hasn't got on the ball as much tonight. Martial plays in behind Rashford. Oh, just blocked off by the defender there. We're closing in on halftime, and United with the slim lead in this game and a 2-goal cushion in the tie. One of those is an away goal ahead. So Inter would have to score 3 with no return from United if they were to progress. Ball played across, Wan-Bissaka away. Fred to Bruno Fernandes, who's rushing ahead now. Ball played in behind to Dan James. Dan James cutting inside. 3v2 for United. Ball played back to Paul Pogba, who goes for the chest into volley, and nothing there, and it is half time. 0-0. Liverpool need a goal if they want to progress. I didn't even check the other fixtures. It's like El Clasico in one, if I remember correctly. Bruno Fernandes, Wan-Bissaka, Martial, into Paul Pogba. Just gets knocked off it. D'Ambrosio, Belotti, Lautaro Martinez, Churro Vidal. That is a Churro Vidal. Looks like him with the mohawk. Belotti, Perisic. Brozovic, Belotti. Good defending. Giving away a corner though. Oh, and De Gea's made a muck of that there. Not sure how he didn't save this. De Gea really made a mess of that. Inter fans will be going crazy. Hey, it's Roma. How's it going? Good. It's going good for me. I mean, we just conceded a very crap goal. I don't know what De Gea's doing there. Should be an easy save. Maybe just couldn't read it off the header. We have a very slim margin. Even if we do concede another one, we're still okay. Here's Martial. Yep. Paul Pogba. Back to Martial. Tries an intricate little 1-2. Fernandez loses up. Fernandez hasn't really gotten the game. We might have to change systems to help better our attack. I'm actually going to do that right now. Not going to change personnel. Just going to change the formation up a little bit. Just going to change the formation up a little bit. That looks good. Still trying to choose a career mode. Yeah, I think I recommend. I'm not sure if you were here at the time, but you said you were looking for a team that had gone down and you wanted to basically bring them back. Blackburn, Bolton, or Birmingham. Sunderland would be my 4. If you're looking for ones in the English tier. Those would be my choices. Wan-Bissaka holding off Perisic as best he can. Another corner for Inter. Let's see how this going. And Bastoni scored. Yeah, not sure. De Gea should be should be catching that. It's kind of a FIFA bug there, I guess. De Gea brain off moment. Blocked away by Maguire. Bastoni the goal scorer. Rashford's won it. Can United transition quickly? Just won't get there. No. Dan James would have been away. Hakimi finds himself on this left-hand side now. Oh, and somehow the ball's bundled over. Do I sim a season to make it like 2021, 2022? Well, then all the signings and stuff will change, unfortunately. Like, because you can... that's the one thing they haven't introduced in FIFA, is the ability to shut off both transfer windows in the first season, which would be nice. So you could sim it to basically next season, 2021, 2022. Now. It's nervy time now. Because right now, we're even, but I've scored more away goals. So I still have to score 1 just to be sure. Can't let them score. Most out there. No, I don't think you sim it. I think you just keep it as is. And just turn off the summer transfer window. Just because otherwise then the teams will all be different again. I gotta make sure I win this game. Because Inter score and we are in deep trouble. What on Wan-Bissaka? Go on, Dan James. Just can't get there. Awesome to kick it out of play. Good.
Substitution for Inter.
And just bringing on Eriksen. So we need to bolster up our midfield. I'm actually going to change the formation back so they can't cut us open through the middle. We'll bring on McTominay, but I'm also going to bring on Cavani for Dan James. I'm going to stick Martial out on the left and put Rashford on the right. See if I can get something going there. I'm in December, but I have played games so far, and I'm in 8th, but 3 of 4th. I'm not sure what you mean there. Oh, is it like the 3rd or 4th of December? Here's Martial. Into Cavani. Cavani has a shot saved by Handanovic. I signed Alioski because I have a challenge that is you can't sign anyone from the top 10 nations. Yep, that'll be a good signing. Which team did you have? Oh, 3 points off fourth. That's what you meant. Okay, so yeah, you're not too far off. Right, we gotta defend. Just gonna block in. Just block it. Block it. Just block it. That's a foul, ref. Oh, offside. Here's Rashford. Tries to play it across to Cavani. Doesn't get there. Nervy doors here. Oh, that's a great save to here. Kind of what Turkey or Slovenia. Oh, it's in like a national team? That'd be interesting. I've never done a career move in the national team. Anywhere will do. Last ditch defending. And we'll just hang on to it for a bit to here. Roll it out to Maguire. Plays the Shaw. Run for the hills, Shaw. Run for the hills. Play it to Martial. Keep it in the corner. Keep it in the corner. And we've gone through. We've gone through. It's a bit nervy. 5-5 on aggregate. And Inter did win on the night. But we managed to get through. Took the lead early with Martial's goal, but they came back with a vengeance. And really caused us problems. Liverpool 1-1, so I don't think they go through. Let's see. Quarterfinals is 0-0, so Real Madrid and Barcelona still to play. PSG Atalanta still to play. Bayern go through on aggregate, and we win on away goals. Right. Just barely squeaked through. Lukaku almost had his revenge. I'm happy to be in the semis is what I'll say. I'll be very kind. But then we'll go in the dressing room and we'll bollock all the players. We'll make teacups fly. Handanovic was pretty good. We just need to be clinical. Right. Now, weekly schedule. We gotta change this. We ain't having no training the day before. Set to recovery. Actually, while I'm at it, change the Crystal Palace one to recovery as well. Hide and Squeaker. Can you put on some music? I can do, but then I'd have to pause it in between each game, because we kind of do the games quite quickly, and it's the crowd noise and whatnot. But I can put on music even on very low if you want. I can definitely do that. Just give me one moment. We can just have that on. Should be able to hear that. No, it's not a hassle. We can just have it on. Tournament prize money. Oh, we got some money. We got some money. Right. No, I don't want a training day. Why is there a training day? I said it to be a recovery day. Right, the big one. Liverpool's 2 points within us. Attend the press conference. Love a bit of career mode. I do as well. I set myself the challenge to beat Solskjaer, and we're currently on the road to doing that. We've won the Carabao Cup. We're into the semi-finals of the Champions League. Very, very squeaky bum time, though. Versus Inter Milan. We've got a very favorable tie versus Wolves in the not the Champions League, the FA Cup, because Liverpool and City play each other in the FA Cup semi-final. So, yeah, we drew Inter in the Champions League in 5-5. We lost the second leg at Old Trafford 2-1, but we went through on away goal. So, this was next year. We were playing extra time. Focus on the long term is what I'll say. Right. Here we go. This is the big one. This is the 6-pointer, as it were. Now, what are we going to play versus Liverpool? So Liverpool have got Alisson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk, Fabinho's at centre back. Robertson, Henderson, Thiago, Matip's apparently in midfield for some reason. Mane, Firmino, and Mo Salah. So pretty straightforward from Jurgen Klopp. We're going to go with Dan James in the midfield, though. We'll go with Dan James. And we'll put Martial up front, too. Because they're the pace merchants. And the rest should be okay. Right. So we're 2 points ahead of Liverpool. At the tail end of the season here. If we win this, 5 points clear. Yeah, they do some wonky things. I'm pretty sure we'll just play center back, but like if I go to what is it? No, it's not match facts. Is it performance? So I got Trent, Van Dijk, Fabinho, Robertson. Oh, Matip is in central midfield. Well, because remember, they also have this this weird thing where you can do like role swaps in the game. So maybe Klopp's decided Matip's good in central midfield. I mean, you see him there. He's playing as a left-sided center mid with Henderson at the base and Fabinho's the center back. So maybe Klopp's trained him to become a central midfielder. Who knows? And the Liverpool "You'll Never Walk Alone" chant rings throughout Anfield. Even as a United fan, I find it very fascinating that you can have that loud of a stadium. But those are about to be quieted really quickly. If Rashford can find somebody at the back post, Dan James just sliding in. Right start from United. Ball into Fred, who finds Paul Pogba. Tries to slip in Martial, just couldn't get it there though. Here's Mo Salah. He was toe-to-toe, neck and neck with Cavani. I don't know where he is now for the golden boot. Maguire sticking his head in the most annoying places. Fernandes bursting through the middle. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, and Alisson has come out and claimed the save off a heavy touch by Fernandes as he bursted away into the box. The lighting is a bit distracting in the penalty area, I must admit. The way the shades come over off the stand. It's mildly annoying. Liverpool's only conceded 26 goals all season. Well, we've scored 2 of those. It's the last time we lost 4-2 to them. There's Fabinho. But we're the top scoring team because we scored 118. Now, I know it's FIFA. That's a bit unrealistic, but first 2 episodes we played on World Class, and on Legendary you can argue we've done better, so which is interesting. Mo Salah should be offside. He is offside. Got a bit lucky there. Liverpool saw when their counter press works, they can quickly play through the lines. Ball into Paul Pogba. That's a foul by Van Dijk. That's got to be a card, ref. Come on, book him early. Just because he's Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, that's the one, ref. Show him who's boss. Pull out the card. Pogba wants more. He came in way too reckless there. Dan James. Martial. Martial tries to stand up towards the back post, and it's chested down comfortably by Jordan Henderson, I believe. And Alisson makes it comfortable. Oh. They're being pressured back in here. Bad pass by Martial, though. Here's Mo Salah. Henderson looking to progress the ball. Ball played quickly up the pitch. Martial could not get it. Fred pressing high up the pitch. Van Dijk's on a yellow, so we can run at him. Although it's going to be very difficult to beat him because he is a beast on FIFA and he's also a beast in real life. Good ball in behind. Mane. Offside. Van Dijk getting a card early is risky. I mean, he came in and crunched. I think it was Martial or Rashford or whoever it was. Can't remember who it was now. Firmino drops off the line. Very well. Thiago finding him at the back heel. Here we go. Here's the counter-attack on, potentially. Martial getting in behind Virgil van Dijk. Here's Martial. Can he find someone at the back post? There he is. Marcus Rashford. 1-0 United. That's the one. Knee sliding at the cup end. Martial finds Rashford. The number 9 and number 10 link up. And Liverpool have just conceded an extra goal to make it 27 in the 27th minute or 28th minute. It was very close. And Matip showing why he's not necessarily the best central midfielder. Ball across. De Gea should claim that. And he's done well. Ball out to Luke Shaw. Yeah, Liverpool was the only team we really got battered by. We lost 4-2. Oh, Martial's in behind. Van Dijk here. Can he get it in? No. Just can't get there. Van Dijk just did enough. I'm ahead a bit, but I followed. So I'll try to join back when you're on next. Thanks a lot, Hide and Squeak. I do post the VODs over on YouTube, so the link is in the About section for that. So you can check that out. I have all the episodes on there, so you can watch it from the very beginning. This is our 13th episode. But yeah, so we're usually on at 7 p.m. EST. So it is quite late for EU time. And anyone in Europe. But it's prime time for EST. Oh, that's ball in behind. Oh, and Firmino scored. I'll sub, why not? Thanks a lot. We do a lot of Fantasy Premier League content as well. So that's going to be coming up next week once we finish the career mode. So if you're interested in that, check us out over there as well. But yeah, I have a playlist on my channel. So go to check that. And you'll see all the FIFA career mode videos there. It's 1-1. Wouldn't be the worst result if it ended 1-1, I would say, though. Wouldn't be the worst result. Definitely better than the 4-2. But like Ferguson says, you can draw away from home. Here's Dan James. Cuts it back. Can he find somebody in the penalty area? Paul Pogba. Ooh. If you can draw away from home. Oh, here's Rashford. Can Rashford have a shot? Rashford's found the back of the net. Brilliant pass by Paul Pogba. And Rashford on the double. He scored 2 versus Liverpool before. And he scored 2 again. Paul Pogba puts Rashford, not necessarily the greatest of passes, but Rashford does well. Lets it run across him, shifts it on his left, and whack, straight past Alisson. 2-1 United, and Anfield has been silenced. Ball over the top to Salah. Can he get there? No, he cannot. Bit nervy there. And that's half time. Right. Two 2-1 United. We win this, we're going to be in the clear. Just got to hang on to the ball for a little bit. See if we can slowly just take the easy passes. Shaw will get the ground ahead of us. Rashford on the touchline. Paul Pogba's found the ball inside. And that's a brilliant pass by Paul Pogba. Rashford with a hat-trick. Great goal straight from the kickoff. Good movement by United. The real inventive pass, Paul Pogba. Very, very sneaky. And Rashford slid it underneath Alisson. 18 goals in the Prem for Marcus Rashford. A fantastic return. And United chants ring around Anfield. That's what we like to see. Liverpool play Chelsea next. Normally that would be a good game, but I think Liverpool are probably going to win that. Considering Chelsea's form in the league is relegation fodder. Here's Dan James. Ooh, just couldn't get away. Sadio Mane. Ball to Dan James. He plays it into... Whoa. Can Paul Pogba find the heat seeker for Dan James to run in the channel? He can. Here is Dan James. Ball whipped across the back post. Trent Alexander-Arnold defends it. Paul Pogba overran his man there. He's way back here, Paul. Ball played him behind. Salah on the counter. Ball played across. Wan-Bissaka able to find it. Here's Thiago. Thiago skipped past Fred there. Ball played in behind. Firmino. Great save to head, but Firmino was offside.
Substitution for Liverpool.
Liverpool's making a sub. Matip's come off for Oxlade-Chamberlain. Dan James has found space in behind here. Oh, but Fabinho's made a great recovery tackle there. Bit interesting there from Alisson. Van Dijk's played a lovely ball into Firmino. Henderson. Liverpool do spray the ball around nicely. Here is the newly substituted man, Oxlade-Chamberlain, into Roberto Firmino. Thiago now. Henderson. Firmino. Henderson. Thiago. Trent Alexander-Arnold to Mo Salah. Cross in. Eat that up all day. Ball played into Fernandes. Fernandes has to have a shot now, and he scored. Great finish by Bruno Fernandes, and 4-1. United running rampant now. And I think, since we're going to be resting our players in the next match versus Palace, we could probably pretty much play everyone out there, I think. We should be okay. Let's just run them out there a little bit longer. Actually, what we'll do is we'll take off Dan James, bring on Greenwood, take off McTominay. We'll just put we'll take off Pogba rather. I guess we'll just put in Tellers. Where am I going here? Formations. Blanked out a bit there. Just couldn't remember what I was doing. There we go. We'll go a bit narrow. We'll let Liverpool have the width if they want. We'll just stop them from crossing it in. Great ball in and around the corner. Fernandes should be able to find Martial. Ooh, Alisson came across. Pass had a little bit more pace on it. Maybe triple square on the pass would have been better. Firmino now. Maguire's hacked him down. We'll take a yellow there, ref. Oh, he's giving him nothing. Well, how kind of you, ref. How kind of you, ref. And Kabak's come on. They've subbed Van Dijk. Klopp not happy with Van Dijk's performance today. Here is Mason Greenwood. Finds Fernandes. Who's found Martial. Ooh. Firmino. Maguire does well. Not well there, though. Great pass. Martial's played in. Wan-Bissaka. He's whipped it across. Fred didn't come towards the ball. He continued his run. Slow him up a little bit there with the slide tackle. Jordan Henderson looking for a pass. That's where Liverpool are dangerous. Blocked away. A throw in. Salah coming off for Shaqiri. Salah getting nothing. He's in Luke Shaw's pocket. Thiago has an injury now, apparently. I believe Liverpool have made all three subs, though, which is unfortunate for them. Great ball by Rashford. Ball played inside to Martial. It's not who I wanted to pass to. I wanted to play to Mason. Firmino to Mane. Mane being blocked off by Maguire. Maguire's just a brick house. Giving him no room. Maguire just having fun. And it's blocked off by Maguire. 2 minutes at a time. United have got this in the bag. Well, can we have the better score? 4-1 away from home versus Liverpool. Rather than the 4-2 we conceded at Old Trafford. Definitely did a redeeming act here. Oh, we're going to concede a late goal, though. Sloppy defending. We are not. 4-1. And Anfield is not happy. Marcus Rashford with the match ball. Yeah, Van Dijk early. This challenge, I mean, just goes in on Paul Pogba. Great win, and congratulations. Breathtaking display, Marcus. You done good, lad. You done good. Premier League should be sewing up now. Assuming we don't do anything stupid. We have the superior goal difference. We're 5 points ahead. And we don't have to play anyone really that stiff. For the rest of the season. So we should be alright. So, let's change the weekly schedule to a recovery. What is the office saying? Whole bunch of scout things of some kind. So yeah, let's see where we sit in the standings. So yeah, we are 5 points clear. And Liverpool have to play Chelsea. Are Chelsea in relegation yet? No, they're just barely ahead of Newcastle. Close. It's gonna be close for top 4 though. Spurs, Leicester City, all squeaky in there. Leicester and Spurs have to play each other. Oh, that's a tasty game. Although Leicester do have a game in hand, or they played an extra game, so that's gonna be interesting. Crystal Palace. We're gonna rotate, I think. The only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in Mason Greenwood from the start. And I'm going to put in Cavani. That is what we'll do. Now the jerseys, I'm going to change those. Change kit. So we'll wear the white. Little flick over the goalkeeper. Go. Can't remember what Crystal Palace Stadium's called. Selhurst Park, that's the one. Couldn't remember. I was thinking Vicarage Road, but that's Watford. Right off the bat, Crystal Palace lumping it forward. Ball played in. Can Cavani get ahead of Kouyaté? He does. Kouyaté's made the mistake. Could have taken an extra touch there. Ball in. Bailly. Header. wide, high, and not at all handsome. Juan Mata plays out wide to Mason Greenwood, who finds Mata on the return. Plays it into Cavani. Cavani plays it into Mata. Cuts it back. What's happened here? Has he given a pen? Has the referee given a penalty? Oh, he says he's clipped Mata. Mata didn't go down. He's very gentlemanly. Tellez on the penalties. Sent him the wrong way. Alex Tellez. Penalty taker. Good stuff. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Great stuff. United off to a good start. That's only my second penalty, I think, all season. Which is very interesting. Cavani hustling back there. Here's the goal scorer, Tellez, doing his defensive duties, and he's won it back brilliantly. Ball into Juan Mata. He has no help, though. Lays it off to McTominay, who's lost out. Arsenal are in 8th. Not sure why they're highlighting that. Oh, Eze's got it here. Oh, it's a free kick. Ball played in. Ball played in to Scott McTominay. Back to Cavani. Into Juan Mata. Shot blocked. Matic. Oh, he almost gave a through ball to the striker Mateta there. Here's Townsend. Here's Twanzebe, who slides across, slowing up his progression. MacArthur back to Townsend. Won by Tellez. Tellez had a brilliant game. Scored a penalty. He's doing well defensively, although his pass wasn't great. But it's okay, he'll win it back. Or he won't. Or he won't. Saved by Dean Henderson. Play it to Twanzebe. Had a bad pass there. United look a little bit ruffled after scoring the penalty. Brandon Williams holding off Tyreek Mitchell. Oh, Townsend's made his way into the box. Great save, Dean Henderson. Roy Hutchin can't believe it. Great opportunity for Palace. Dean Henderson's come to claim, and he has punched it away. Greenwood has shrugged off the defender. Can he find anyone? Can he pick up the pass? Greenwood's going to go his own way, and he's going to have a shot. So far, United in control, but that can all change in an instant. With just a 1-goal margin. 5 points clear with 7 games left to play. Ball picked out there by Diallo. Cavani just couldn't play it to Mason Greenwood there. Tomini's won it back into Juan Mata. Tellez has a left-footed shot. It's blocked. So with 7 games left to play, including this one, that's a total of 21 points. So basically United needs 5 wins and a draw. And any drop points by City will be A-OK, or not City, Liverpool will be A-OK by us. Oh, here's Diallo. Can he get in behind? No. They were calling for a penalty there. Looked like a fair tackle to me, personally. Selhurst Park trying to influence the ref after receiving a goal that I didn't even know was going to happen. Ball whipped across. Mata! Oh, that would have been a crazy overhead kick. Fortunately, Mata not able to extend his leg far enough. Here's Diallo. Finds Greenwood. Into Cavani. Tellez cuts it back. Just can't create something there. Here is Townsend. Matic. Slower than anything. Why he's going to have to come across here. Great tackle. Matic was really slow. Trying to get that. Here he is now, though. Oh, Daniel Klein skipped past him. But Tellez right on the scene. Cavani could be in here. He finds Juan Mata. 2-0. Nicked the ball off them and sprung on the counter. Juan Mata finds himself in a position in the center. And Cavani unselfishly finds Juan Mata. Not had much playing time this season, Juan Mata, but when he has played, he's picked up very good positions. Yeah, just the 2 goals in the Premier League for him. But he's done a lot of creativity, or creative. He's been creative. That's basically what I'm trying to say. He makes things tick along. He may not get the assist, but he usually kind of gets things going. And is the assist of the assister sometimes, which fantasy managers might not be happy with. They might not be happy with my rotation, obviously in a joking way if there was fantasy from my career mode. But, yeah. Should be halftime ref, 2-0. Away fans supporting the team. Tellez got us off the start. Liverpool are drawing 1-1. So, as it stands, it'll be a 7-point gap with 6 to play. Ball into Juan Mata. Down the line. Diallo. Here's Ahmed Diallo. Everyone's tried to play it into Cavani. And McTominay's going sliding in there, preventing Payet. I believe that's Dimitri Payet from progressing the ball. Brandon Williams wins the header. Into Matic. It's a great ball. Cavani tried to roll the defender there. Played it back to Hennessy, who's lumped it forward. Vojevic with a little flick up. And he could have put his team in a bit of bother there had Cavani been just slightly ahead of the defender. On the ball back. Great little ball into Diallo. Can he play it across to Cavani? Blocked off. Good defending there. MacArthur coming off for Crystal Palace. Tellez whips it in. Oh, and keeper's made a muck of that. Radevarld has come on the corner for United. Tellez with a good delivery. Here's McTominay. Just can't get there. Tellez heads it back out. Plays it to McTominay, who has a strike. Ooh, just over the bar. So United holding firm. 60 minutes in. If we can get away with playing this team the whole way, that would be very good for our European aspirations. because it will make things very easy for us. We can have a fresh team for every Champions League leg. We're into the semi-final. So the remaining 2 and then the final. Blocked off there. Ball in. Ooh, couldn't get it there. And we have Wolves at home next on April the 24th. That's our... I'm not sure if that's our cup or if that's our league game. Oh. Ooh, that was dangerous there. Good bit of defending. Here's Mata. Oh, Diallo's in acres of space here. Here's Amad Diallo. Can he compose himself in front of goal? Oh, it's offside. I knew something wasn't right there. Yep. I didn't mean to hit pass. I should have just shot. I didn't mean it. But Mason Greenwood, he was over eager to get an assist. He wants Cavani to win the golden boot. That's how badly he wants him to win it. That even when he's got an open net, he'll pass it to him. City are down. Kane scoring. Will be the last time Kane plays versus City. Maybe it'll be the other way around. By Mata, Cavani, Greenwood. Stolen away by Mitchell, but one back by Greenwood. Little back heel. One back by Mitchell. Lumped forward. It's a great ball into the channel for Riedewald, who's dinked it out to Townsend. Slid across. Oh, and Crystal Palace have got one back. Riedewald, the substitute, making a surging run forward, has nicked one back. So United are going to have to shore things up here a little bit. Knock the ball around with a bit more care. That just lost it. Can't be losing the ball cheaply like that. Milivojevic. Tella is just an iron wall in defense. Oh, Cavani could have played in Greenwood there. Ten minutes left. Hamad's offside. Bringing on Benteke. Straight swamp up front. Here's Townsend. Tellez has won it back again.
Substitution for Crystal Palace. Coming off the pitch. Number 17, Nathaniel Klein.
Crystal Palace making another sub.
Number 15, Jeffrey Schlupp.
Matic on the ball. Somehow Matic is making his way up front. They went to go show the score there between Chelsea and Liverpool. Not sure why it didn't show anything, which is really weird. Sure that it was 1-1. Twanzebe doing good work there. Lost out cheaply. Can't be dropping points here late on. Minutes of added time. There's Eze. Knocked it out of play. This is dangerous. Great tackle. It's over 3 minutes. Booted away. And United have got the win away from home at Selhurst Park. It is Dimitri Payet too. Very interesting. Liverpool have drawn, so we've gained an extra 2 points on them. Another great result. Good to be able to rotate. All credit to the players. Pretty narrow win. You're right. Beating Crystal Palace twice. It's nervy this time. Our attacking play was always a threat. So, coming down to our single-digit number of games left, with 2 episodes remaining. Let's check out the results. Oh no, this is the FA Cup final. FA Cup final to start off next episode. My goodness. Oh no, FA Cup semi-final, sorry. The semi-final. So, let's take a look at how we did this episode. Got a 4-3 win away from home versus Inter in the Champions League. Then we won 6-1. A 2-1 loss at home in the Champions League. We went through on away goals. Very nervy there. We then won 4-1 at Anfield and 2-1 at Selhurst Park. And we have Atalanta in the Champions League next. So let's actually go take a look at that and how that took place. So, semi-final. Liverpool and Man City still have yet to play. So we'll see that later on. We won the Carabao Cup, as we saw a couple episodes ago. The Super Cup was won by Bayern Munich. So, in the quarterfinals, Real Madrid won 2-1 at home to get them through over Barcelona. Atalanta upsetting PSG in 4-3 on aggregate. Bayern went through 3-2 on aggregate, and we went through on away goals versus Inter Milan. We now have to play Atalanta, Bayern versus Real Madrid. So we've definitely got some easier draws here, I would say. I'm going to have to play Bayern or Real Madrid in the final. Should be interesting. Leipzig, Dynamo Kiev, Real Sociedad, and I don't know what that team is in. I want to say it's Lille, but I could be wrong. Is it Lille? I'm not sure. But I know it's a French team. So that could be interesting for Europa League. In the Premier League, Liverpool have dropped more points. So we're 7 points ahead with 4 games left to play. So if we win and Liverpool were to lose, we would then be 10 points ahead with 3 games left to play. So who do Liverpool have next? Who do Liverpool have next? Oh, City have to play Leicester. Yikes. Liverpool play Wolves. So it's not an easy game. We then have Leeds. So Liverpool only one step. Now they have Sheffield United. And they have Southampton and West Ham. So their season pretty much ends pretty easy. Ours is pretty easy too. So basically, we just hold our own. We should be okay. But we've got more than double their goals, which is amazing. We just concede too many. That's the real problem. We almost have a bigger goal difference than our points tally. We've also got 84 points, which is 10 more than Solskjaer. So the most that we can get is, if we win our next 3 games, is 4 games, is 96 points, if I did the math correctly. Yeah, 96 points, which would be a fantastic season. Absolutely fantastic season. And yeah, we're starting next episode on versus Wolves. Luckily dodging City and Liverpool in the FA Cup semi-final. So let's see what games we have coming up next episode. So the FA Cup semi-final versus Wolves, Atalanta away, then a home game versus Leeds, and then Atalanta at home, and then Leeds United at home. And then the final 4 games of the season will be Everton away, West Brom away, and then hopefully a Champions League final and an FA Cup final to win the quadruple. That would be fantastic. So yeah, that's going to do it for us on this episode. Let's move over to the big screen. Thank you all for watching this episode. We'll be back with episode number 14. Hopefully I'll be on time tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. We have some exciting news coming up as well. So that's going to be coming up next week. So we'll keep tuned in for that. It's going to be at the same time when we go to start our FPL videos. So make sure to check us out for that. So make sure, if you don't and haven't done so already, subscribe and turn those notification bells on over on YouTube, because that's where we post all the VODs as well. Yeah, we'll be back same time tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST. And yeah, thank you all for watching. And until the next one, take care.